Welcome to Fan for Racing Radio. I'm Fan for Racing Sharon, and joining me today is Sal Segala. And welcome to the show again, Sal.
Oh, thank you,
Moving right
Sharon.
along here.
Yeah, moving. Let's keep moving. Let's not stop. Keep on trucking.
Okay. Well, we are here for the Kansas review for the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and this was the second race in their round of 12 playoff, Sal. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens next weekend.
Oh yes, definitely going to be exciting.
Okay, so any thoughts about this race that you want to share, or do you want to get right into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. Brandon Jones punched his ticket into the round of 8 with his Kansas victory. He flawlessly executed the race from start to finish and preserved his bragging rights at Kansas Speedway, winning Saturday's Kansas Lottery 300. And in a dominant final stage, the number 20 of Brandon Jones won the race. 3 of his 7 career victories have come at Kansas Speedway. This is his second victory of the 25 season. And then Connor Zilisch ended up finishing runner-up, earning his record-setting 16th consecutive top 5 finish, dating back to Memorial Day weekend. He's just been incredible this season. Austin Hill placed in 3rd. Then it was Sammy Smith, Sheldon Creed, rounding out the top 5. In the next 5, it was Taylor Gray, Jesse Love, Nick Sanchez, and Brendan Queen, along with Dean Thompson filling out the top 10. Brendan Queen, doing double duty, ended up with a top 10 finish here in the Xfinity Series. Now, Justin Allgaier won the opening 2 stages. He led a race-high 79 laps, but finished 13th after a strategy call went awry during the final pit stop. Other playoff drivers finishing outside the top 10 were Carson Cavapel in 15th, Sam Mayer 16th, and Harrison Burton finished in 20th. There were 16 lead changes among 7 drivers and 4 cautions for 26 yellow flag laps. The average speed of the race was 127.992 miles per hour. The fastest lap of the race bonus went to the number 20 car, and that would have been Brendan Jones. He got his fastest lap bonus on lap 164 at 31.915 seconds around the track. The margin of victory was amazing, 2.768 thousandths of a second. Your thoughts here, Sal, about these playoff finishes?
Yeah, it was a good race for Brandon. He that kid puts in his work, man. He's a hard worker, and to beat Zilisch, which nobody else has been able to do this year. Oh yeah, because if Zilisch is the top 2, you might as well just give it to him. But I mean, Brandon Jones went out there.
It sounds like Kansas is his track. He's got 3 wins at that track.
Yeah, he loves it, and he went out there and showed what he could do. Congrats to Brandon Jones, and then of course Sheldon Creed, who's still looking for his first win, finishing 5th. That was a good finish for Haas Racing. This will be his last year in the Ford, since next year they're moving to Chevy. It's going to be exciting to see if Sheldon stays on. Taylor Gray was the highest finishing. Connor Zilisch was the highest finishing.
Connor Zilisch would be the highest finishing.
Yeah, I keep forgetting he's still a rookie. Brendan Queen, congrats on a 9th place finish. Doing double duty this weekend with the with ARCA Menards, and then with the Xfinity Series. But other than that, I was looking. Cole Raz finished 35th. This is his second race back with I guess his sponsors, Cyclum Next Gen Travel Centers.
Yeah.
Is helping him to. I think they're going to try and finish out the season. He took like 4, 5, 6 races off. So it's good to see Cole Raz back out there again.
I looked up Grayson Raz to see what he was doing. We never saw much of him after his ARCA run.
He's working with Cole on his super late model program. I see him like when I go to the track and Cole runs his super. Grace is out there because Cole wears his back of his driving suit says 2 brothers, 1 vision.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yes.
Okay, now there were 25 cars finishing on the lead lap, and only one accident in this race. And I felt so bad for Justin Bonsignor. He had that accident that took him out of the race on lap 154. The drivers from that 25th position back to 38th all finished the race with the exception of Justin, although it was a lap or more down. Pretty clean race for the most part, Sal.
Yeah, it was.
I wanted to mention the other rookies too. You mentioned Taylor Gray. He had that sixth place finish behind Connor Zilich in second. Nick Sanchez finished in eighth place. Dean Thompson 10th. William Sawallish had an 11th place finish. Daniel Dye in 12th. Then it was Christian Eckes in 14th and Carson Cavapo in 15th place. Nice finishes for all those rookies. We knew that they were going to show up in the second half of the season, and they have not disappointed. So,
No, that's for sure.
okay. Do you want to cover the driver point standings?
Yeah, so after this race at Kansas, we're looking at Brandon Jones is leading right now. Brandon Jones, Connor Zilich is in second. Of course, we know Brandon and Connor are getting they've already advanced. Justin Allgaier, he's advancing to the next to the next round. And then we got Sam Mayer after that in fourth, Taylor Gray in fifth, Sheldon Creed in sixth, Carson Quapple is in seventh, and Jesse Love is on the bubble in eighth. And the four drivers below the cut line is Nick Sanchez, who's 5 points out from Jesse, Austin Hill, who's 7 points out, Harrison Burton, who's 8 points out, and Sammy Smith is 14. Austin Hill has made a huge gain for not having any playoff points going into the playoffs. He has
Yes,
to
he did.
he has to race for his life because he can't any playoff points. He can only just get finishing points. So to be
Right.
down seven, and I mean we've been seeing him down 20, down 30, so he's cut into it a lot. It's gonna be exciting to see
Well,
the next couple races.
he has. He has made a dent in it. But to be honest, Sal, the points are super tight between fourth place and 12th place, but especially between fifth and 12th.
Oh yeah,
16 points above for Taylor Gray, 14 below for Sammy Smith. They're the bookends, and it's going to be exciting, I think, at the Roval. Some drivers are pretty good on the road courses, some drivers are not, and I think that's going to make all the difference in the world next week.
yeah. I'm curious to see how that plays out.
Yeah, you and me both, and probably a couple million other fans. Okay. Anything more you want to say before we move on?
Oh no, that's it. It was a good race once again. Congrats to Brandon Jones for beating Zilich. Wasn't an easy task.
And he beat him by a significant amount of time, over two
Yeah.
seconds. Okay, do watch for more coming soon here from Fan for Racing Radio. There are 4 races this weekend. We're going to review all 4 of them, 2 down, 2 more to go. They should be out sometime by this evening, Monday evening. And then tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern, we'll be on our live stream, Hot Topic Sound Off, to discuss the hottest topics from the weekend of racing. We'll be giving our views, but we hope to hear some of your views as well in the live stream that allows us to interact with fans throughout the show. So we hope you'll join us. Later on this week, Jay and I will do the previews for the upcoming races at the Roval in Charlotte, and the Truck Series, the Xfinity Series, and the Cup Series all racing on the Charlotte Roval this weekend. And then the Arkham and Art Series has their season finale out at Toledo Speedway this week as well. Hopefully, Taz and I will be able to do the fantasy preview for the NASCAR Cup Series to help you with your fantasy picks for this week as well. That should be on Friday. Also, we're working on another interview, so stay tuned for more news on that front, and we'll keep you posted as soon as we have details kind of nailed down. Actually, we're working on a couple of interviews, Sal.
That sounds interesting. Can't wait to see who they are.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we cannot leave, Sal, without saying thank you to everyone for tuning in. We do appreciate each and every one of you.
Oh yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you all next week
Or in the next video.
or in the next video.